Work computer. So
Hi everyone. We are here to discuss on a topic called visionary leadership. We Team Alpha with me. My name is Akshay, and with me we have Fines and Carlos. We can quickly go to slide two. We'll start with discussing about qualities or skills required for a visionary leader. As you can see in this image, the skills required to become a visionary leader is creativity, spirit of anticipation, ability to inspire, proactivity, self-confidence, self-discipline, and ability to step out of one comfort zone and emotional intelligence. Um, just to like a leader has to refine the skills to always think proactively, and they should also communicate effectively, and two, there are six pillars of engagement. One is the empowerment, vision, communication, commitment, consideration, and skills. And additionally, the leaders has to be emotionally intelligent to help the team members, and they should show empathy towards the employees, and also have an open door policy and always ask about resources and feedback. Um, and now we can talk about one such example where the CEO of Johnson and Johnson showed commendable leadership skills, and how his vision and commitment to openness helped the Johnson and Johnson to come out of the crisis. So in 1982, seven people tragically died after taking Tylenol capsules that had been laced with cyanide. This incident shocked the nation and threatened the reputation of Johnson and Johnson. So the immediate response from the CEO was, to recall the 31 million bottles and and store across the U.S. despite the financial loss. Uh, and he suggested few methods and innovation to help to come over this crisis. And my colleague Carlos will go in much deeper, like what was the strategies and what was the outcome of it.
yeah, so moving to strategies. Firstly, I wanted to introduce that the prioritization of consumer safety was evident through the immediate recall of 31 million bottles of Tylenol. This decisive action was underscored their commitment to customer welfare and involved halting production temporarily to evaluate and address the safety issues at hand. Next, they also demonstrated the innovation and problem solving through the development of tamper resistant packaging. What this helped is that this packaging was a groundbreaking safety measure designed to prevent future tampering incidents. And within just 6 months, Tylenol was able to reintroduce to the market and successfully regain consumer confidence and restoring its presence in the industry. Additionally, with transparent communication, it played a crucial role because the CEO, James Burke, personally took the lead in media communications. His proactive engagement with the public and stakeholders reinforced trust and transparency during a chaotic time, ensuring that the company's actions were clearly communicated and understood. These strategies collectively illustrate how Johnson & Johnson turned crisis into an opportunity to reinforce its commitment to more of safety and trust. Moving to outcome and impacts. So the strategies aligned taken by Johnson & Johnson not only resolved with immediate crisis, but also led to significant long-term outcomes, aligning also with the chapter 4, which emphasized visionary leadership. Firstly, the efforts resulted in the restoration of brand trust and reputation. So through effective strategies, Tylenol was able to recover its market share and start regaining trust of customers and reinforcing its brand reputation. Next, Johnson & Johnson also set industry-wide standards for safety and crisis management, influencing how pharmaceuticals companies respond to similar incidents. Their approach has been recognized as a benchmark for effective crisis management and ethical responsibility in the industry. Also, the long-term benefits for Johnson & Johnson were also substantial. So the company's reputation for ethical responsibility and consumer safety was significantly reinforced, solidifying its status as leader in both crisis management and innovation. And lastly, this case has been a poignant lesson to visionary leadership, as CEO James Burke exemplified vision-driven decision making, highlighting the importance of strong leadership in a crisis by prioritizing consumer safety over immediate profit. So they preferred on getting the happiness of your customers than just generating profit. And it also demonstrated a profound ethical responsibility, embodying their core values. Next.
Okay, so let's talk about visionary leadership in organizational change. And first, I'd like to say that visionary leadership is very essential as it relates to change within organization. One of the factors is that Kouzes and Posner 2023, they did stress that leaders must first envision the future, and it must be based on the core values, and also engage others by connecting the vision to their motivations. Engaging and motivating is very key. And Dabrowski, during the TED Talk, they did emphasize that the power of visualization, what that power is when it comes to inspiring actions. And also highlighted the need for authenticity when it comes to collaboration within teams. Another thing is that adapting to challenges is very key, because visionary leaders must be agile and flexible in this time. And overcoming uncertainty is very crucial as well, because during the time of change, there's a lot of uncertainty amongst your team members. So a visionary leader must be able to tackle these uncertainties and be there for the team members during this time. So in conclusion, I'd like to say that visionary leadership overall is essential, and leaders must first envision the future based on the core values. They must consider the power of visualization and authenticity. They must also, being a visionary leader, they must also communicate effectively the vision in order to inspire commitment and also to empower others to achieve the transformative change within their organization. And those are the references.
Okay, thank you.